Inside the show. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Alexis.
Set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming next. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, Austin.
Next up for the Red Sox, Austin Slater. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Cole gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Slater has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They haven't quite been on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. Got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the box, Kevin Vizcaino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Gio Urshela swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A ball and a strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the catcher.
Next up is Anthony Siegler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go. 2nd inning set to go, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Anthony Santander. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and
He reaches to foul this one away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Cooper next. And this will be fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is it.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
This is foul right side. 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Siegler moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding full Yankee cleanup hitter Aaron Judge, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Judge.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
That is it.
So to get his day started at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And that's dead center for strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
That is it.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Gallo.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard is fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 25 tries. Back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting done.
Now it'll be Kike Hernandez, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. And now the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Down and away, ball 1.
Count 1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Into the box, Bobby Bradley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Bobby.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitch to go by.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right. This gets 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A dive. He's got it. Got him. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Kevin Vizcaino. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and got a nice knock the other way.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So now to the plate, Anthony Siegler. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Infielder shift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the center field.
Next to hit is Austin Slater. First time up, he went down looking. Cole into the windup. Here's the pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And stepping in, Aaron Hicks flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Bobby Bradley. He scored after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Devers is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Next up, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In there, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they hold it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Anthony Santander comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu, and he is in there.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Full sets. Here it is on 2-0.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-2. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike now. Softly hit out towards short. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but never won extra outs.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. 1 run is scored. Is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Kike Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kike Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Rafael Devers, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. On 3 hits, 1 Yankee error, and 2 left. Stepping up is Kevin Vizcaíno, a hit in 2 tries so far. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Anthony Siegler. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Popped up. LeMahieu has a play. 2 gone. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Here's big Aaron.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last time through was a base hit. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. In the air now, out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And now the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
To 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Garrett Cooper, singled in his last at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Cole sets. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next to dig in, Bobby Bradley. He flew out in his last AB. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. So now to the plate, DJ Mayhew, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. And that will conclude here in the 7th. So Chad Green come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Striding in is Kike Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He had that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to hit is Austin Slater. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked. Joe Jimenez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul ball. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work anyway at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Anthony Siegler. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put in play. Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Ready on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Here's J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Anthony Santander is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fly ball right down the line and left. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is. Matt Barnes comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Now at the plate here is Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. So here is Garrett Cooper. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
The pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the side. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead.
Josh Tomlin enters to make an appearance. He inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard to center field. Hicks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in next, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hayward, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Manny Pena is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Now to the plate, Bobby Bradley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. A strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the supporters here. 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
So now to the plate, Kevin just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Matt Barnes claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 3-2. The Houston Astros took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. The Cleveland Indians beat the White Sox on the South Side.
61st Street here in the Bronx. MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. So now here is Rafael Devers, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the third baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Austin Slater is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chopped to third, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right side hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Feet to the fire right here. This number 4, he's 5-hole drive-in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Again, another foul ball. Bogaerts at Martinez on at first with 2 down. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Boston Sox 0. Yeah, you're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. He's good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
2-0 now. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A bouncer up the middle. Bogaerts has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready now is Aaron Hicks, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him.
He'll take that for all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. For the Yankees, still no score. Now to the plate, here is Garrett Cooper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Here's another 1-2. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this test. Oh, got him shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The next 2 is swung on and missed. Strike.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Florial makes the catch to retire the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Boston. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going to keep pace, even though it's early.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Bobby Bradley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting seven, the catcher, Anthony Siegler.
At the plate now, Anthony Siegler rounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Batting eighth.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And that'll bring in Estevan Florial as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chopped towards first. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now in the box, Tyro Estrada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Florial leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out with the man at first. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Slater.
Center fielder, Austin.
And he fouls this one off. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets going.
J.D. Martinez will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 70.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And that misses 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's a look over to first. And they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. Bogarts into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Still 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yanks lead 1. They still trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now back,
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Estrada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox. In now is the Yankees DH, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Now at the plate, Bobby Bradley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Standing in now, Anthony Siegler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bradley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends up. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now to bat, Kike Hernandez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Out in front of it, strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. And now Estevan Florio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Thairo Estrada. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is Gio Urshela, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 for the second strike.
Yeah, he's got to step out of the box right now and clear his head. The first take I understand, nasty pitch, but to take a fastball middle cut to go down 0-2 screams he's sitting on something else. He needs to relax, readjust his sights, and stay in there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessary.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Marcus Walden will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Joey Gallo. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the game.
Next, here is Bobby Bradley, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Two runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that one yanked just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Siegler. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Charging in is Santander. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Estevan Florio, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Tyro Estrada digging in now. 0-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hernandez over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. The Yanks strand a pair. 6 innings complete. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Digging in next, Garrett Cooper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. Bradley trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That misses. 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down the third baseline. And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He grounded out last time up. Fouled off. And he lays off for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, number 70.
Looking at the way that you dance, I want to know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek, how you getting them tight jeans? As it here you might be. I need what you give to me.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Up next, Gio Urshela, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So now into the box is Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Britton is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. In now, Kike Hernandez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Rafael Devers the next to bat. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the
leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. Gotta find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joey Gallo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And now here is Bobby Bradley trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Lifted in the air out to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And this throw gets away from him.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Anthony.
Next, it'll be Anthony Siegler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he lays 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in will be Austin Slater. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that will end up a foul ball. And this is popped up near second base. Estrada over to his right, and that will end the inning. Sox go down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Esteban. First pitch on the way.
lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate is Tyro Estrada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Velasquez. He's doubled and singled at bats in this contest. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. And now the first pitch. Anthony Santander is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Garrett Cooper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate now is Travis d'Arnaud. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 offering.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Slow bouncer to the right side. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will bang up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one.
Justin Wilson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Velasquez is calling for, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied. Manny Pena is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, center field.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks out last time up. Now the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the back, and the inning is over. 1 left for the... Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Once again, a 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last AB. 1-0 the count. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Florio will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Austin Slater, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Tapped up the first baseline. The 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
The payoff pitch. Count remains full. Ready. Payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th today. This is certainly. Shane Green takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Bobby.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execute. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left field.
Now it'll be Estevan Florial. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Josh Tomlin gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Onto the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Step on the bag for one, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Anthony Santander to bat. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they do.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Santander leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Next up is Manny Pena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Matt Barnes is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Now the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Velasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him. Squeezed it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He bounced out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side here, and if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Last chance for the Yankees. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, Alex Dero, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away. One swung on and missed for the first strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's only 1 for 10. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Shane Green claims the win out of the pen first. Matt Barnes wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shane Green. His record.
Mm-hmm.